Welcome back to Brick by Brick. I'm Sam Lyman, and today we're going to be talking about what you need to get started to sell your Lego sets. So after you've held your Lego sets for a while and you're starting to want to sell them in order to get your profit from that set, there's two very important things you're going to need. The most important being a platform on which to sell your sets. Otherwise, you're probably not going to make any money. So I personally sell pretty much all of my sets through eBay. They have quite a few advantages, but that's not to discount other options. Amazon has similar fees to eBay. You can also do local pickup. That's an option where you'll list the site in the Salt Lake Valley. We have KSL Classifieds, but there's versions of that everywhere. And you can list it there, and people will come to your house and pick them up, which can be awkward, but you do get to cut out the shipping cost. But personally, I think eBay is one of the better options of the ones I've listed. Though they do have slightly higher fees, you're going to be able to reach so many more fans of Lego than if you had used other options, just because quite a few people use eBay. And that can help increase competition for your sets, which will help increase their value if you plan on auctioning it, or are able to time the value of your set and set it at a good price on eBay. Then it can make you more money because there's more people using that site. So the second important thing you're going to need is packaging. So that varies obviously per set. How big the set is, you're going to need different style of packaging than if it was just a few small minifigures. So in the beginning of my Lego investing, I bought a few sets, but I also just went through my Lego bucket, picked out minifigures, researched all their prices, put them in a spreadsheet, and I started to sell off some of the minifigures. So when I did that, I bought these just plastic. They also have paper options. Really small packages. They're about 40 cents each. It can be cheaper or more expensive. That's what I've found about the average is. So if you get plenty of these, you'll be able to put your minifigs, or if you have a really small set, you can put them in these, and it's just a really inexpensive way to ship your sets. So that kind of packaging can be continued to bigger sets. I often just keep the Amazon ones I get whenever I buy the sets and just sell them in the same Amazon container that I bought the set in. So for example, this one could easily fit a battle pack sized set, so I've often done that. That can be a little riskier when you're putting a box set in one of these bags. There's going to be an increased risk of it getting bruised or something along the shipping process, but it is a lot cheaper than using the box, especially since you don't have a huge budget to work with whatever the person who bought the set pays for your shipping. You're probably, especially with Lego sets and smaller Lego sets, you probably didn't make that much money, so you're going to want to save on shipping as often as you can. So the advantage over using these is it's cheaper, but if you have plenty of money and you're wanting to improve your reputation as a Lego investor, as somebody on eBay or Amazon or any other site, I recommend, and you have plenty of money to get started, for your first few sets you sell, if you're shipping through the United States Postal Service, you can buy boxes straight from them. I accidentally did this on accident when I first started selling Lego sets. I just thought, I guess that's the only place I can get shipping containers. So I bought all of the higher priority shipping boxes through the post office, but and I didn't have a ton of money to get started. So at the time and slightly after that time, I regretted it. But now looking back, I'm kind of glad I did that, because you're way more likely to get a positive review on eBay or Amazon or wherever you sell your set if you sell it and ship it with a faster shipping option than the person paid for. But once you've kind of established your reputation and you're looking to cut back costs, I recommend switching back to just normal packages and just taping them up and sending them on their way. So for bigger sets, you're probably just going to want to use some boxes. So for storage reasons, I recommend always collapsing the boxes, because they're just going to take up way more room if they're folded out. So I recommend just collapsing them, and then if you follow that process and just buy, some of the packages will already come with a way to seal it, but just get some packing tape or whatever is cheapest for you, and you'll be on your way to being able to sell sets on Amazon or eBay. And you don't even need to worry about the shipping aspect if you're doing local pickup. Thank you. This has been Brick by Brick.